The story of money, from barter to Bitcoin. Keycap 1. The beginning, barter system, prehistoric times, long before coins, paper money, and digital currency, humans lived in small communities, trading goods directly. If you were a farmer with extra grain but needed a goat, you would find a goat herder who needed grain. This system was called bartering. But soon, people realized that bartering wasn't practical. What if the goat herder didn't need your grain? Or what if you couldn't agree on the value of a goat? And so, mankind began looking for something everyone would accept as valuable. Keycap 2. The first money, precious objects, 3000 BC. The earliest money wasn't coins or paper, it was things like shells, salt, and cattle. For example, in Africa, cowrie shells were used as currency. In ancient Rome, soldiers were paid in salt, which is where the word salary comes from. In some cultures, people used gold, silver, and precious stones as a form of money because they were rare and universally valued. This made trade much easier. However, carrying around shells or bags of salt wasn't very practical. Keycap 3. The first coins, the Lydian Kingdom, 600 BC. The first metal coins were created in Lydia, modern-day Turkey, around 600 BC. These coins were made of gold and silver, stamped with images of kings and gods. Why coins? Because metal was durable, portable, and valuable. Plus, the government controlled the production, ensuring people trusted its value. Coins spread quickly across the ancient world. Greek, Roman, and Persian empires all adopted coins for their economies. Keycap for the birth of paper money, China, 7th century AD. In China, during the Tang dynasty, traders found carrying heavy coins cumbersome. So, they started using paper receipts issued by merchants, which could be exchanged for goods or coins later. By the Song dynasty, 11th century, China became the first country to issue government-backed paper money. Europe wouldn't adopt paper money until the 1600s. Keycap 5. Banks and the rise of credit, medieval times. In medieval Europe, banks began to emerge, offering loans and credit. The Medici family in Italy became famous bankers, financing kings and popes. The concept of credit revolutionized money. Instead of carrying large sums, people could borrow money from banks or pay with credit notes. Keycap 6. The gold standard, 19th century. By the 1800s, most countries adopted the gold standard, meaning that their paper money was backed by gold reserves. For every note printed, a country had to have an equivalent amount of gold in its vaults. However, during World War I, countries printed more money than they had in gold to fund their war efforts, breaking the system. Keycap 7. Modern money, fiat currency, 20th century. In the 20th century, most countries abandoned the gold standard and adopted fiat currency. Fiat money is government-issued currency that has no intrinsic value but is accepted as legal tender because the government says so. Today's dollars, euros, and other currencies are all fiat money. Keycap 8. The digital revolution, 21st century. With the rise of technology, money took a digital turn. People began using credit cards, online banking, and mobile payment systems like PayPal and Apple Pay. Then came cryptocurrencies, like Bitcoin, 2009. Unlike traditional money, Bitcoin is decentralized, meaning it's not controlled by any government or bank. Now, money exists not only in physical form but also as digital codes on computers and phones. The journey continues. Today, money keeps evolving. We've gone from bartering goats to trading digital tokens. Who knows what's next? Maybe one day we'll use AI-driven money, or money will become completely virtual in the metaverse. But one thing's for sure, the story of money shows that humans have always found creative ways to exchange value and build trust in the systems that keep societies thriving.